Welcome to Asian Star Trend. I'm Hannah, and today we've got some hot and trending news to share with you. Chun and Zhai Yiying are incredibly sweet both on and off screen. Is there chemistry, acting, or genuine affection? From snowbound embrace to rain-soaked confrontation, the viral couple redefining on-screen romance at 188 centimeters. He commands the screen as the cold, calculating CEO. She, the ethereal white moonlight, brings a quiet intensity that lingers like the chill of winter. Together, they've taken viewers on an emotional roller coaster from tender embraces in the snow to heart-wrenching standoffs in the pouring rain. Audiences are calling it nothing short of a textbook romance, but the real intrigue begins when the cameras stop rolling off-screen. Their chemistry doesn't fade, it sparks. In a recent live-stream, fans watched in awe and amusement as he doused her with water mid-joke, only to call her a silly little fool with a grin that revealed more than just playful teasing. Nicknamed the Dongxia duo for their electric dynamic, this pairing has now teamed up for a third drama, and it's their subtle eye contact, wordless, loaded, and impossible to fake that has critics and fans alike asking, is this next-level acting, or the slow burn of real affection? The lines between performance and personal connection are blurring, and viewers are hooked not just by the plot twists, but by the authenticity they feel radiating through the screen. Whether it's a masterclass in emotional control or the unfolding of something genuine, one thing is certain: this is the kind of love story that makes you believe again, if only for a moment. And isn't that what great storytelling is all about? Zhai returns. CP goes viral. A masterclass in height gap and on-screen chemistry in the hit drama Zhai returns. The pairing of 188 centimeters tall Chun as the obsessive CEO and the cool, ethereal Bai Wong played by Zhai Yiying has captivated audiences with what many are now calling a textbook romance. But what exactly makes this couple's chemistry feel so legendary? It starts with contrast, both visual and emotional. The stark height difference isn't just a visual bonus, it creates a constant undercurrent of tension and intimacy. Chun's towering presence becomes symbolic of dominance, but also of vulnerability, especially when paired with Zhai Yiying's quiet resilience. Their physical dynamic intensifies every close-up, every glance, every near-kiss. Signature scenes like their snowy embrace and the emotionally charged confrontation in the rain aren't just dramatic high points, they're emotional milestones that layer tenderness over torment. It's this perfect blend of sweet pain that fuels the fandom's obsession, but more than aesthetics, it's the emotional choreography that defines their CP appeal. Audiences noticed how Chun's moments of emotional fragility, his lingering looks, his silences are often counterbalanced by Zhai Yiying's calm strength. Their roles feel symbiotic, as if one's unraveling allows the other to hold steady. This delicate push and pull has led viewers to crown them the ultimate textbook of romance. It's not just about beautiful actors or dramatic plots, it's about believable emotions rooted in contrast, restraint, and tension. The result? A CP that feels less like fiction and more like a mirror to love's most vulnerable truths. Off-screen sparks or just good acting? Live-stream teasing fuels real couple speculation. A single live-stream moment has reignited fan debates. After Chun playfully splashed water on Zhai Yiying, she burst into laughter and scolded him with a half-joking, half-affectionate "you little fool." The scene, spontaneous and brimming with unforced warmth, felt eerily familiar. In fact, it mirrored more than one interaction in Zhai Returns, where Zhai's character, exasperated yet indulgent, forgives the overbearing CEO's emotional slip-ups. Viewers couldn't help but draw parallels. Was this simply a case of actors blending into their roles, or had the role slipped into real life? What stood out wasn't just a playfulness, it was the ease. The way Chun responded with a small, knowing smile, the way Zhai Yiying didn't miss a beat before firing back, it all spoke to a level of comfort and intuitive understanding that's difficult to fake. Fans have latched onto this dynamic, dubbing them the winter-summer duo. Chun's quiet, composed demeanor is the winter chill, Zhai Yiying's lively, sunlit presence brings the summer warmth. Together, they're like a glass of iced watermelon juice under the sun, refreshing, perfectly balanced, and impossible to look away from. Online, the consensus is forming: True spontaneity reveals true rapport. Especially in live streams, where scripts fall away, and instinct takes over, their seamless interaction feels less like acting and more like emotional reflex. Whether it's love or just remarkable chemistry, one thing's certain: the audience is seeing something real. Third time's the charm. Unseasonal love sparks buzz over real emotions behind the eyes in their third on-screen collaboration, Unseasonal Love. Chun and Zhai Yiying are once again setting hearts racing, but this time, it's not just about plot or visuals. Viewers are zeroing in on the eye acting. In one standout scene, Chun's gaze shifts subtly from suspicion to heartache, then softens into quiet acceptance, all within seconds. Opposite him, Zhai Yiying's hurt expression holds just enough restraint to feel real, not performed. One fan summed it up best: "You can't fake emotions like that unless you've truly felt them." Compared to their previous hit Zhai returns, this drama reveals a noticeable deepening not only in performance technique but in emotional sync. Body language that once felt calculated now unfolds naturally. A casual shoulder touch, a glance held a beat too long, a near-silent smile all speak volumes without a word. Critics and fans alike are asking, has their off-screen familiarity sharpened their on-screen authenticity? Signs point to yes. With each project, the pair seems to unlock a new level of comfort, allowing for freer emotional expression. Their micro-expressions align instinctively, their physical interactions have lost any trace of awkward choreography. It feels organic, like they're reacting not as characters, but as two people who deeply understand each other's rhythms. Whether it's method acting or something more personal, the result is undeniable. Performances so layered, so in tune, they blur the line between fiction and feeling. And for the audience, that blur is exactly where the magic lives, where chemistry ends and real feelings begin. Why audiences can't stop shipping this on-screen couple in the age of hyperconnectivity. The boundary between character and actor is thinner than ever, especially when a pairing like Chun and Zhai Yiying lights up both the screen and the live stream feed. Fans aren't just watching the drama, they're reading between the lines, decoding glances, gestures, and behind-the-scenes moments for signs of real affection. But why are audiences so eager to believe in the reality of an on-screen romance? The answer lies in the perfect dual illusion. In Zhai returns and now Unseasonal Love, the characters' dynamics are written to emotionally resonate: dominant but tender, cold but longing. And off-screen, the duo's unscripted interactions, casual teasing, natural eye contact, spontaneous laughter only reinforce the fantasy. The result? A CP that feels so seamless, fans want to believe it's more than just fiction, yet there's a professional reality to consider. Chun's explosive emotional range and Zhai Yiying's subtle expressiveness are marks of skill, not necessarily sentiment. Misinterpreting powerful acting as real emotion is a common trap. Still, something about their third collaboration feels different with each project. Their mutual trust deepens. The comfort shows in body language, timing, even micro-expressions. It's this rare, accumulated emotional rhythm that blurs the line between portrayal and truth. So, is this the product of finely tuned performance and clever marketing? Or is it a slow-burning emotional truth hiding in plain sight, industrial saccharine or genuine sweetness? In the end, the line is yours to draw. What do you think about today's content? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if this is your first time watching our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with exclusive news about your favorite movie and music stars. Thank you so much for watching.